daub with some LSD. Kind of a test stream to make sure that things are all in order for Kirby. This interface. All right. Hey, James. So I'm basically testing to see if there's some drop frames, but I'm gonna play LSD here for. Oh, it's story time. Oh shit. Story time. Fuck. Where's my phone? Story time. Oh, come on, Beam. Why does Beam? Why does shit never play when I want it to play, but always plays when I don't want it to play? Ugh. I really hate that to set up a lot of stuff in streaming, you have to open up your own stream.
It's like, oh hey, you wanna watch your own stream, right? And I guess I should, loudly play whatever, audio you're playing, on your stream so you can hear, so you can stream while you stream.
Oh god. It crashed my translate app. Oh wait, I think I just pressed the wrong button. Alright, I'm attempting to translate. It's harder than it sounds. What the fuck, man? Oh, I hate this. I hate the translate app so much. I love Google Translate. It's so bad. Is that even how that guy sounded? Yeah, hold on, I'm translating. It's wonderful story time. There's a big pond in the water cat house. When swimming there, big cats whose bodies swelled up, seeping up. It is a water cat. We are very close friends. Cats are so soft that they can feel warmth when you hug them. Surprisingly, that was by far the most sensible one yet. Is that the sale that's the 10th anniversary sale that's been on? Is it week 2 for that yet? Or I think I already saw the PSN sale. There's a lot of good stuff, mostly older games, but older games are still good. I'm just gonna... Why doesn't that mute? Oh, whatever. What does that honking sound mean? I know that sound means the burbs. The burbs are here. Is there a sound for Mr. Creepy Pizza Face Man? That is my favorite. Maybe it's... Oh, it's this guy, probably. Hey, Mr. Spaceman? How you doing, my friend? Goodbye, Mr. Spaceman. You are a true American hero. Even though this is obviously Japan, you're still an American hero. You don't have to be American to be an American hero. That's Kami talk. Alright, how do we... Operating doors or walls is the hardest part of this game. Alright, still week 1. Yeah, I think I saw that then. Oh. These wonderfully fast stair physics. That is your punishment for not running before you open the stairs. Like, this game has 2 speeds. Too slow and too fast. Those are my 2 favorite speeds. Ugh. This normal texture. I can't deal with this normal texture trap. Take me to a beautiful world of trippiness, please. Well. I got what I asked for, I suppose. Thank you. Oh, this is good music. Ooh, you feeling this beat? Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, it's a little kid playing Hoop Stick. My favorite game. Kids these days with your LSDs. It's all about Hoop Stick. You gotta play the Hoop Stick. That's esports for you. This is the E-est of sports. What is this? Oh, it's Peacock Land. Hello, Mr. Peacock. It's like watching a GIF. This peacock is a living GIF. Oh. I think I just entered the, This giant's filled with nothing but squares. It's filled with nothing but cubes, but close enough. I actually really like the idea for the, footsteps being different all the time. But some of the footsteps are just appalling. Like the scratchy noise ones. There's a plane flying over by, and I wasn't sure if it was in the game or not. That's what this game does to you. I hope one of our LSD experts pops in, because I don't really know what I'm looking for in general. Also, I decided to just stream this at 30 FPS because, I mean, this game doesn't exactly run at 60 frames per second. Mew. We're getting about 10 right now, I would estimate. Maybe 15. That's right, Parky. Mew. 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 You're very talkative today. What is with you? We are loud buddies. Oh, it's very quiet. Oh. It's the Moon of Doom. Say hi to the Moon of Doom, Parker. Thank you. I just hope Mr. Creepy Man makes an appearance. Uh-oh. Oh, well, let's get out of here. Wait, can I go into the... Oh, never mind. Have I ever tried going into the bathroom? I don't think you can do that. I think it's just another wall, but I'll try it. Ooh! Quality instruments. My favorite, the best instruments. Ooh, even better. Alright, so I think the paths always are connected. But what happens if you walk into a wall is kind of random. Mr. Baby Man, how you doing? Hey, Ultrana. Mr. Baby Man, how you doing? Pardon me, Mr. Baby Man. Yeah, it's just this room. I'm a little bit disappointed by Flesh Maze. It's really just this room that's any interest. Right, let's go to Manhattan. Excuse you. Wherever the hell this thing is. Come on now. Oh, Violence District. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Best district. It's almost as good as the Hammock District. It's down on third. Oh, hey. Spooky Tree. We haven't seen Spooky Tree yet. Mr. Spooky Tree Man. Oh, you researched LSD? It's good to have people that know this game better than I do sometimes. I'm trying to go kind of in spoiler-free, but at the same time, I want to find the cool stuff. And, I don't know, it's an interesting conflict. Oh, it's Mr. Splashy Friend again. Oh, Mr. Spooky Man! Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, I hate these normal textures. And then Mr. Spooky Man comes, and I lose all of my progress to the cool textures, apparently. I put you on my Chromecast, and now I have Center and Kagura on my lock screen. You're welcome. Calm down with the horn, bro! Listen to this guy. Oh. F. I guess that was the honky. Whoa! This isn't even a car. It's just the concept of a car. Hey, Sorton. You had a documentation for it somewhere of everything I'd learned. Yeah, there's something called Mapping the Madness, a PDF that has a bunch of stuff, but I didn't want to read it. We have dropped no frames yet. This is a very unintensive game, but still, that is good. Oh, hey, wait, I'm on low bitrate. Hold up. Let me up my bitrates. Up them bitrates back to 250. 2,500. As pathetic as it is, I guess I'm just gonna have to start streaming, and if things suck, I'll just have to give up. And I guess that's my life for now. You're supposed to have where's the corpses? I came here for corpses, my friend. Oh, is it this one? Is this the corpse light? Mr. Corpse Light. No? I just came here for a corpse light, and you people shake my head. Oh, you can climb on the car. Oh man, honestly, when I got Mega Man Legends, the fact that you can climb on just random stuff, even when it didn't lead anywhere important. Oh, you motherfucker! I think I've sworn more in LSD videos than I swear more in like 30 other videos on average. Just because of that guy. Just only because of him. Anyway, in Mega Man Legends, you can like run around and walk on stuff. And like, but it's not like, it's not a Mario game. It just felt so awesome that you could just climb around on stupid crap and just, it made the world feel really real. Oh, you're the one that wrote Mapping the Madness? Yeah, I haven't read it because I took a very quick peek to see if it was like reasonably complete, which it looks kind of maybe. But I didn't want to spoil myself too much, so I saved it on my hard drive, but I didn't want to do anything. Oh, by the way, Bad P, they actually fixed that that tag injection, the HTML injection thing in that Restreamio thing. Mr. Head Lady. I just called you Mr. Lady. Does that offend you? Oh, you have teleported away. Take your head off. Come on. It sounds oddly lewd when I say it like that. Baby, take that head off. Show me them. Show me that neck, girl. Yeah, she's gone. Oh, well. Speaking of Restreamio, I'm very happy with the chat relay thing. It's worked quite well. Picture embedding. I'm pretty sure that's actually a beam feature. I can turn it off, but I don't really want to. I will probably eventually have to, but... Oh, we got a new thingy! I still don't get what the point of the map really is, if anything. I just want some textures. Just give me some... Just inject those textures right into my arm vein. Daub. When we get back to normal textures, I kind of want to just die. You know what's weird? When I watch my own stream on Beam, it's all low frames per second. I wonder if it's deliberate on Beam. Because it knows I'm streaming and it's like, hey, you must be watching for a diagnostic thing. But if I watch on my Surface, it's fine. But if I watch on... Oh, no, now it's fine. Maybe I just needed to refresh. If you're unfamiliar, if you're having weird issues with a stream and it's just you, not everybody, just hit F5 and refresh the stream. On most stream sites, they just get a little bit out of whack, especially the Flash ones, and things might fix themselves. I think Beam, you usually have to do it less, but any website can screw up and you just F5 it and it's fine. Textures on a day-based system? I've heard both. I've been told that it's just how many days, and I've been told that Mr. Greyman steals your texture progress. You just notice that your numbers are properly aligned with your F keys. I think that's pretty common if you have a laptop. What? That was a short-ass day. I think that's pretty common on a laptop. There's supposed to be gaps on a full-size keyboard, though. Oh, it's story time. Hold up. I gotta translate story time. Story time is honestly the best time. There are no better times than story time, my friends. Oh, I know why I kept... Never mind. Alright. It's time for the story times. Oh, crap. It tried to translate LSD at the top of my stream. I think I fixed it, though. Alright. It is being chased by someone who is being chased. It's like an organization. There's a retired old master in a small clothing shop there, and it hides me being chased. But I will continue to be chased by the enemy. Same. I won't see anything but normal textures by day 91. Really? Day 1 to 10, all normal. Kanji, upper set appears. But the last time I had upper set, the upper set seems to disappear really fast. Like, I found the upper. Is the uppers the faces? I like that one. But I've only had it appear a few days. Unless maybe it's rarer. Oh, we got some good sounds. What are these wonderful sounds? What have I done to deserve this wonderful sound? Oh, no! I wanted to see what the sound was! I walked into the wall. I'm devastated. Emotionally devastated. Oh, we got some gurgles, though. Barely audible gurgles. Oh, wait. Have we been in here? Let's go to the castle. Oh, it's just the peacock castle. Oh, there's no peacocks! To face when no peacocks. Downer set likes to put googly eyes on everything. Does it? Upper set has some arguably questionable things. Okay, there's a lady with like a censored face, which is usually signs of naughty things. Downer set likes to put googly eyes. I don't recall some googly eyes, but... Oops. Oh, school time again. It's good time, school time, everybody. See Ultrona. Yeah, still 0 dropped frames, so I don't know. Whatever this issue is, it is not my issue. It is... Stupid thingy. Why am I so tall? Like, this is like a school, I guess. So you'd think you would be very short. Like, you know, tiny babby in school land. But no, we are huge babby in tiny school land. Oh, it's this one again. I think we're gonna see a new episode of Doug. It's always the same melody, too. I thought the songs are random, but it's always the same, like, never quite get started song. Oop. The gurgle sound is my favorite instrument. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Moonman. Let's go see those lips. See them lips, girl. Oh, lips! Let's just walk anywhere but here. I guess I could be a teacher. I could be old Dream Sensei. We're going in the fucking TV. Hell yes. There seems to be a few places that are a lot rarer than the other ones, like that block hell. I wonder if we haven't seen any. Oops. Yeah, the water effect is why I did not, why I decided not to play on emulator. I could technically fix some of the graphical stuff, but then the water, like the water just cycles colors like every frame. It's really awful. And quite possibly genuinely seizure-inducing. I didn't want to. I just figured I'd play on PS3. There's like cities under the water or something. Oh, and I didn't figure that would end my dream. Or, you know, teleport me. It's very hard to tell when you're going to come into contact with something. Can we see what is making the splashing? Is that... The violence district is very big. It feels like there should be a thing that we can find that is doing the splashing. Up, up. We're waking up. It's the sun coming up, I guess. We've almost got a straight line down the middle. Man. So cool textures won't happen until frickin' 95? Let's be... Fuck. We are now fuck. Is there a way to make a separate save without like starting all the way over from level 1? I've been scared to try messing with too much of the thinger. Too much of the save system. Hey, friend. I'll have a fuzzy navel, my friend. Yeah, and oh, I think I just killed him. I'm sorry, my friend. I think he's dead now. I'm not sure what happened. Is he upstairs? Is part of him upstairs? I have to see this. Is part of you upstairs, my friend? Is part of him through the floor? You can do multiple saves, but I don't know if I can, like, save. There's his head! There's the bit of his head! A+, best game. 10 out of 10, IGN. I use different memory cards. Oh, I guess I could try that. I don't know. I'm not really at a point where I need to save, though. Once I find the downer textures again, I'll do a separate save, I suppose. Let's go into the book. Reading is power, my friends. Why do I move to the side so fast? Ooh. This is not where I expected to see sick techno beats. Good old Japanese Space Needle. Exactly where I remember it. These beats. You gotta drop the beats when you drop acid. It's required. Yeah, still 0 drop frame, so I guess we're in for a good stream tonight. Unless it, like, only happens during peak hour. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! When did you get here? Excuse me, what? Hello? Are you gonna kill me? He has, like... He has an eye in his forehead and he's, like, crying blood. I'm ready. Take me to my maker, Mr. Kaiju. Yeah, Seattle didn't seem too bad. I don't like most big cities that I have visited. I didn't like LA. But, step on me, daddy. But he doesn't have feet! How is daddy gonna step on me if he doesn't have feet? Aw, damn it. I just got kink-shamed by reality. Rest in peace. But I liked Seattle. I didn't really like LA, but, Seattle seemed chiller. It seemed enjoyable. Is he gonna destroy the Space Needle? Oh man, he is so slow. I live in the Midwest, so things are nice and cheap. You just walk him through that building. I don't think I have the patience to wait to see what happens when he touches the Space Needle. He probably just walks through it. I'm just gonna go see Mrs. Faceless Geisha. I don't see what could possibly go wrong with this situation. I'm Mrs. Faceless Geisha. Oh! The old cold shoulder, eh? Seattle's expensive too? Not surprising. I don't really like big city stuff. Like, it's not... I'm pretty shy, so I mean, I don't... Like, all of the, like, things people like big cities for, I don't really benefit from. And, like, everything I like to do is online, so for the most part, like, I could deal with a better internet connection. But other than that, pretty much I got all I need here. I got the foods. I would like Japanese food. We don't really... We have Taiwanese, Chinese, lots of Mexican places, you know, authentic places. Don't really have any Japanese stuff, though. That was the one thing in LA that I was like, dang, this is pretty nice. I could deal with this. But all of the white people food was bad, and it should feel bad. Oh, Mr. Faceman! How you doing? Impart me with your wisdom. Impart me with your delicious wisdom. Blorp. Oh, I woke up. We keep going back to the middle of the face. The random... Do you know how this thing works then? Like, is it just random where you end up? Whatever. I guess I should keep saving, because it seems to crash more with the cool textures, though, which is unfortunate. Just this again. We've already seen this one. Ooh. Oh, we're back in Sick Beats Technoland. When you play this, seem random, but dreams are random anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure if it matters. Does it matter? Oh, we're back home again. At least I assume this is home. What was that sound? What? Yeah, I've heard Downer is influenced by you dying, like, stuff trying to kill you. But it's so hard to, like, intentionally get stuff to kill you. Oh, I wanted to fall, but I woke up anyway. Some of these dreams are really short. I'm not sure if anything in particular affects that. Oh, this remix. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that horn means Mr. Spaceman. Can I join Mr. Spaceman in his adventures? Oh, I was in this room before. The sick person seems to have permanently disappeared. We saw them for a while, and then we saw their blood vessel popping. Whee! Downer's almost always entitled to the violence district. Yeah, it seems that way. I found a lion that can eat you in one of the other places. I don't know what that was. But other than that, I really haven't seen too much trying to eat my face. Ah, this place again! Stop it! I don't want to be here. Fortunately, this staircase seems to lead to Downer. At least I think the red, I was told the red generally indicates Downer. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump into the abyss. Ooh, all the way down! Hell yeah! I'm surprised that's even a valid spot, because it's like off the board. Yeah, well, it's a little weirded out when the first time I just had... Fuck. Alright, so crazy stuff starts happening after today, right? Your PC sounds like a jet engine. Sometimes you can just replace fans and stuff, but if you've got like a pre-built or something, I would definitely recommend getting, building your own. Hey, EUCWolf, but I mean, you got a new computer, so pre-built or not, you're already set. Up and all the way to the up. Oh god, it's an old 2006 Dell. I had one of those. It was a compact, or no, it was an HP. Yeah, that's what I played. Some PC games on way back before I never really had a proper gaming PC until I got my job. I just had an HP with a decent-ish graphics card, I think. I had to get a new graphics card to play. Oh, here we go. Story time again. I got a graphics card to play Half-Life 2, and I haven't really bought gaming hardware for games or for PC stuff until I got my job, because I didn't really have, college student and all that stuff. This is right to left, down, top to bottom, right? My dead day, I decided to die after another few days. This is fate. The day to die is 26 days. Even if you want to stop from now, it will not work harder. Okay. If you say so. Mine's currently a mini tower with a Pentium D? Huh. Even if you get a pre-built, that's still an upgrade at that point. I'm gonna gonna try and swap memory cards, I suppose. If we get some cool tech. No, once we start seeing downer textures, I'll switch memory cards. I think this will probably be kanji set. I guess every 10 days it swaps. I thought I read every 30, but no, that would be like crazy slow. Let's go into the kanji water closet. Which is such a weird freaking name. Like, that is the most euphemistic name for the toilet I've ever heard. Let's go take a leak. Ooh. It sounds like a lost... Uh-oh. Eat my face. Aw. Goodbye, friend. This sounds like it almost wants to be a Mario song. It's Core 2 quad. Huh. I don't know your budget, but you can get a pretty decent PC for maybe 600, 800 bucks. I mean, you can get down to like PS4 price, but you're compromising pretty hard at that point. But you can get a pretty good graphics card for under 200 bucks, or around 200 bucks at this point. In fact, I don't really like spending more than 200 bucks on a graphics card. I didn't get the GTX 1080 or anything because I figured, you know, what if next one is that much better and whatever. Does this game have an actual end? I didn't believe it at first either. Yeah, I heard, yeah, this does have an actual end apparently. We're falling into the depths of hell, according to the music anyway. I like when the music is completely inappropriate for the situation. Will this be completely inappropriate for the situation? Not really. Uh-oh. Well, let's greet Mr. Thomas to the tank engine with our face. What's up, Thomas? What you got for me, my friend? Give me... Yes. Whee! Ooh. That reminds me, the first PC game where I noticed like I had graphical issues with Morrowind. I had to play like crazy low view settings, but it was still amazing. And I downloaded this graphics pack. This sounds like, you know, ancient history, but I downloaded this enhanced graphics pack, and it was 500 megabytes. I had to use a download manager, and I set it to download. It took about 5 days to download over our modem. And I applied the textures, and it looked amazing. I mean, it wasn't like professional quality, but it was still like a lot better than Morrowind normally looks, like really high resolution. But it ran like complete garbage, of course. So I had to like, this thing I spent 5 days downloading, I had to stop using immediately. It was kind of clashy too. You know, high-res texture packs. Actually, I found a really good example of this. Let's see if I can find this quality meme. No, those are just actual high-res texture packs. Here, wait. I found part of it. Here we go. Good stuff. Good shit. Yeah, the Doom.txt account found this glorious masterpiece. Vanilla HD texture pack. I just love the HD texture pack one. And sweet FX. This is how you make a game look better, my friends. It's so accurate, especially the HD texture pack one. Anyway, let's get that off screen. The sensuous dream. Do you want me to help you have a sensuous dream, baby? Hey, Sam. Oh, what's at the top of this hill? I don't remember the, like, being actual things in this big old wasteland here. What is this? Oh, it's a... Oh. Okay. Oh! It's Cubeland, my favorite. I'm very tall. Oh! It did that thing where it spawns you in midair and then you die the moment you move. Fuck. I wish there were more places like Cubeland. There needs to be more Cubelands. Like, this is definitely crazy, but there's a little bit... It's a different kind of crazy than Yumi Nikki. I kind of liked Yumi Nikki's more crazy stuff. Like, I guess the point in this is kind of seeing normal things, and then you see them slowly corrupted, but then back to normal. This gargle instrument is the best instrument. If you get a band, I will be your gargle player. Oh yeah, I've spawned in the violence district in midair before too. Oh dang, that sky! Something horrible happened here. Mr. Moonman. Mr. Balloon Hands. No way. Get real. Let's go to the Love Shack. Oh, the duck! Never mind. I'm not going to be a gargler. I'm going to be a professional duck player. I can bring my own duck. Oh. Hey, Mr. Elephant? I'm just going to fall into this pit and die. Is that okay with you, Mr. Elephant? I look up to Mr. Elephant in my final moments. So beautiful. I can't really complain too much about 300 megabytes for, you know, a video driver. Even on a SSD, you know. It's one of those critical components of my PC. I'm fine with that. But it better not screw up. Ooh. I like when the writing on stuff is red. Ah. Dead silence. Okay. I do like the screwed up colors we get with some of the kanji stuff, but the kanji just isn't enough of a hit of the weird. It's just, I'm immune to it. Like, kanji is baseline weird at this point. I gotta have more. Smaller on Linux, but I mean, I have never heard an experience from any Linux user that makes me even remotely interested in trying Linux ever again. I tried it back in high school, and it was an amazing amount of work to get anything even barely working. And it, like, there's just not any point if you already have a Windows PC. It's gotten better, but I still hear people having tons and tons of problems with it. Even people that, like, are super techie and, you know, like their Linuxes. Blech. I just don't got time for that. I'm kind of surprised there's still so many varieties of Linux. I kind of would have figured that they would have sort of gone towards a singularity. Like Ubuntu. I figured Ubuntu would be, you know, the Linux desktop singularity for, like, you know, non-server use at least. It doesn't really seem to have been the case. I think it is the most popular one for that particular use. Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine is going to run our face over again. Oh, he looks very excited to run our face over this time. I have only dropped 65 frames, which is 0.1% of frames. So, seem to be having a decent time this time. Why do we have normal textures again? Ooh! These quality sounds streamed directly into your earlobe. I mean, you don't hear with your earlobe. No, 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 not this asshole! Get out of here. Ubuntu's desktop is garbage? I thought Ubuntu was supposed to be, you know, the user-friendly type. And, you know, I've heard of, like, I used GNOME. GNOME and KDE were the two that came with my, when I played with Linux, like, you know, what was that? I think it actually was about 10 years ago. But, it's just not my thing. I have to play all of the video games and record on the same system, so Mac and Linux are just really not options for me. Oh. Sleepy person's here again. Ah, this motherfucker! Don't you have a mother to go and fuck, my friend? I think you should be doing that instead of annoying me and spawning in the floor, which is wall hacks, by the way. Just very inappropriate. Ooh. I haven't heard of this one before. I guess they're all pretty short. Whee! I'm just gonna keep dying until I get to the downers. The downer textures, that is. Looks like we're like shooting very low res bullet holes in this poor thing's face. Command line is another reason I don't really like to use Linux. Like, I'll use a few command line things in Windows. You know, I used traceroute just the other day for, you know, checking some stream stuff, but, ugh. I don't really want to use it any more than I already do. It's very steamy today. Hot and steamy. Whee! Why is it all steamified? There's never anything interesting in this third compartment. I'm one dream off from setting off a video reel. Oh, are the video reels timed or something? I wasn't sure how those worked. I wanted to see more of those FMVs, but I don't know how to trigger most of them. Back into the TV. It calls me. I wish there was more horror stuff in this game. Like the TV here. Like, it's kind of there, but it doesn't seem to have been a focus. Ooh, yes. Does this game run at 15 FPS with my Wi-Fi just bad? Nah, it's just the game. Video games didn't always used to be 60 FPS. Especially not the early 3D ones. Take me to your dreams. They're set off by filling in specific squares on the chart? Really? But aren't squares kind of random? Oh, we're falling into the abyss again. Why is it always this map? This is not a spooky... falling... Oh! Oh, that's just the sign. What a bad sign. I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. kind of want to just fall into pits until I get the downer textures again. Silent Hill was better than this frame rate wise, but it wasn't first person either. Most SNES Master System games, not a lot of those games run at lower FPS too, and none of them were actually animated. You know, anywhere above, you know, just a few frames per second. You know, the pixels can move above. But nah, even the SNES and NES era was not, by any means, 100% 60 FPS. LSD reduces the human frame cap by 33%. Whee! For real, I found you need dead center, one up, left, one down. So I need to hit the I, one up, one R. Wait, what's one R? Is that how the text things happen too? Is filling in the slots? I don't mind focusing on 60 FPS, and I wish it's what the PS4 Pro was focused on instead of the 4K crap. Oh, here we go. Wait, didn't we see this little kid before? I could swear we saw this kid before. Hey, Sun Gaming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw this before. This kid with his sausages. Or breads. Sausage breads, perhaps? And wines. Delicious wines. It's like, oh yes, I'm gonna eat my sausage breads. I'm an adult. I've got my wines. Yeah, we definitely saw this before. Yeah, N64 was definitely a low point in terms of FPS. PS1, I would say it's a little less bad. It definitely had issues. But games were a lot closer to 30. A bunch of famous N64 games just straight up run at 20 FPS, and that's their cap. Like, this game can run kind of okay, but several areas run just like complete garbage. Oh, hey! Hey, Mr. Friend. Come here. Take me into your dream world. Oh, it's like a tapier thing. That kid grew up to be a badass wine taster. Clean out those ear holes. Ah, that's a good sound too. Does blue mean you're seeing more upper? Because I heard red. That you're seeing more downer. Yeah, I see you, Mr. TV. I want to see Mr. Pizza Face Man. We haven't seen Mr. Pizza Face Man in a while. Ah, screw off, Teddy. You okay there, my friend? Max resolution. I mean, you can... Like, there's specifications all the way up to 8K. Like, maximums aren't really relevant anymore. You can always go higher. Like, in theory, you could have, like, an 8K screen with 144 hertz, but, like, nothing would run on it. And a lot of games don't work properly at 8K, even if you could run them, you know. If you had, like, the theoretical horsepower to run them. Whatever the Xbox One can do. No, that's still 1080p, 60 FPS. PS4 Pro does output in 4K. And I guess you can put HDR on top of, like, they do HDR, which is, like, higher color depth. Which color depth used to be in resolution options. It used to be frame rate times resolution, or times, color depth. Like, I used to run Unreal Tournament in lower color depth, I think, for better performance online. Gather of landmarks stream. Everything started stretching up towards the sky? Really? That's really cool. Yeah, 8K is more of a thing where it's like, yeah, it's been defined, but I don't think there's really anything. Like, Surface Studio, I believe, is higher than 4K. So you can go above 4K, but it's not really particularly meaningful. Good sounds. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just make a remake for whatever. Could the human eye detect the changes in resolutions anymore? Absolutely, yeah. Even 4K, you know, you're still gonna get some benefit out of the 4K to 8K jump. It's just not worth the graphics power, because I mean, you can't really get that graphics power. Maybe if you had 4 GTX 1080s, you could push up. Fuck. Crash. Rest in peace. Yeah, this game just, if this is your first LSD stream, the game just kind of crashes sometimes. It's why it's important to save. Speaking of, hopefully I saved somewhat recently. I have no idea if I have. Oh, dang, we're almost at an hour. I think I'll just do a couple days, if that, and call it a stream. I'm going to stream Kirby Squeak Squad again tonight. This was just kind of a practice. I didn't really mean to stream this long, but this was still fun. You never had a game crash before with LSD? I've heard it crashes all the damn time. Imagine playing a tiny Flash game on 8K. Flash games actually look pretty good zoomed in, though, assuming they're actual vector art. Some are rasterized art just crammed into Flash, which is a very naughty way to make a Flash game. But, like, you pull up, like, it won't look as good as something natively designed for it, but, like, you zoom in on, what's it called? On, like, any of the Grow games, they'll look pretty alright, even at a way higher resolution than they're supposed to. Same with Homestar Runner. Homestar Runner, like, starts out at ridiculously low, like, 800 by 600 resolution, I think. But you can zoom it in all the way up to whatever your monitor is. And it still looks pretty dang good. Two 1080s can run Crysis 3 at 8K 40? Huh. Still, it's not really practical. And an issue is, a lot of games, like, have to do... Like, it's not completely free to just, you know, run things at 8K. Usually because UI elements are all fucky. You have to have something that has proper scaling for a resolution. Which games are starting to do, but a lot of older stuff gets kind of fucky if you start doing, like, frame rates and resolutions that practically didn't exist when they were made. Wait, whoa. What do you mean no signal? There's very much a signal. Hold on. There you go. See, I told you there was signal. That's weird. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't notice. Oh. Who is this? What is this? Ah, my ears. Just massage those earlobes. Do browsers even support 8K? I would imagine so. I mean, the UI would probably be tiny as hell. You'd probably just need to use DPI, high DPI, which browsers aren't super great at either. Though Chrome's, at this point, like lately, Chrome has been alright on my Surface, but it doesn't have to have as high DPI as 8K would require. Oops. Why doesn't Mr. Pizza Face Man ever appear here? Yeah, that is also a concern with the lust for 4K, is that if you start, like, mastering assets even higher, like, though you should always kind of master assets towards the highest resolution in case you need to re-release or whatever, But, you know, AAA has just kind of always tried to sort of basically commit suicide and just be like, yeah, more expensive, yeah! Get the 18,000 particle effects. We're to have dirt particles fly out of your asshole when you fart. It's gonna be very realistic. The best video game. Mm-hmm. We're gonna individually model the ass hairs under your clothes on Mr. Military Bald-Faced Man, which the same Military Bald-Faced Man the last 18 games had. But he's so realistic now. He's so realistic, he has an existential crisis the moment the game turns on. That would actually be a pretty cool game. Oh, it crashed again! Alright, I'm gonna finish this day, just because this is a very crashy day. I'm just gonna finish this one day, and then I'll give it a close. Alright, you displaying properly this time? I think it is. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why it always goes back to full screen. It's really annoying. With those butt hair physics. Yeah, I don't know. Some areas just seem to crash. Like Violence District with certain textures was almost always crashing on me. Yeah. I just want to get past this one day, my friend. Come on. You can do it. No, don't save. No saving. No saving. Save or no saving. It's also a shame that AAA, like, just disdains frickin' 2D stuff. Because high-res 2D can look frickin' amazing. Is Mr. Pizza Face Man here? Mr. Pizza Face Man. Oh, he's not here. He's very rare. I'm so glad we found him twice. We found him once with downer and once with normal textures. He's so good. He gives you delicious kisses. Let's just keep traveling places until this day ends, I guess. Ooh. Hell yeah. What is the best song on the worst map? Oh, hey, we got a new space. Mega Dimension V2 is on Amazon Prime thingy? Or Lightning deal? That's cool. Oh, day 100. We got to see day 100, obviously. I'll take a look at day 100, and then we'll call it a stream for now. And I'll be back in 4 hours for Kirby. Oh, I forgot to save, so we're definitely doing this day. Day 100 is nothing special so far. Oh, that means that Amazon Prime has early access to the Lightning deal. In many cases, that means... Oh. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Goodbye. That, like, only Amazon Lightning or Prime subscribers will get it. It's like they'll buy it all, but... Ever played Heroes of Might and Magic and Dark Messiah before? No, I have not. These are just sort of classic RPGs, aren't they? I tend to avoid RPGs in general just because, I mean, lots of time investment. They're hard to, like, do for videos, too, because, like, my quick looks are usually, like, 15-30 minutes, and, like, the first 15-30 minutes for an RPG is, like, the tutorial, or, like, the opening cinematic, or the first town, and it's, like, awful. Pokken Pro controller. You can have that deal. I don't. I'm good. What a weird controller. There's no... It's so weird that there's like the Wii U has at least 2 controllers that, as far as native Wii U games, you can only use them in 2 games. Oh, there's the train birds again. The glorious train birds. Majestic as hell. Flying off into the sunset. Anyway, let's die. Whee! Oh, hey, another new spaceboard thing. Ugh. Alright. Oof. Tap Tap needs to get out of this chair now. Alright, that was fun, and it looks like we've dropped 65 frames in the entire stream, which is basically nothing. Is the Wii still being produced? I don't believe so. In fact, they stopped producing the Wii U, it sounds like. Or the last production set is this year. Video games. The Wii Mini is still on the market? I don't think it's still being produced, though. I think they're just selling old stock, right? And that's like Canada only. This is the most video game. Alright, but yeah, tune in 4 hours and we'll play that Kirby Squeak Squad, and hopefully Yoshi's Island will go without issue tomorrow. Valkyria Chronicles Remastered, $20. Seems you can read those text streams. All I do is I use Google Translate on my phone, and then you can just take a picture and translate what's in the image. You could try that. I mean, it's obviously not the most accurate, but it'll give you a vague idea. Like, usually for UI elements and stuff, it works fine, but obviously for a story, it's a little bit rougher. But yeah, see ya. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.